together. Start in the back.
Question for Kevon. It's Leandro Sarhan from ESPN Brazil. I just want to know how you guys feel for Clay after all these years, the tough moments, now a champion once again when he returns. How do you guys feel?
I'm excited for him, man. He seen all the work he put in and all the dedication and all the hard work he had, dealing with those injuries and all the ups and downs he had, and for him to come back middle of the season and to help us win this championship and be a vital part. And you know, people doubted him and didn't know what he was going to be like when he came back, but he came back better than ever on a mission. And you know, he helped us win a lot of games and helped us win this championship. And you know, credit to him. He's a hard worker. He's an ultimate professional, and he's somebody you can always rely on. So I'm just proud to be his teammate and be able to be with him this long.
Shane on the right.
Hey, Kevon. Shane Young with Forbes Sports. Throughout this journey with the Warriors, what has Coach Kerr meant to you personally? And Otto, what is this moment for you like winning the title with this group?
For me, Coach means the world to me. I had a lot of ups and downs in my career since I've been here. Being drafted here and be able to be here for 7 years and be able to learn from him. And he's a guy. He always told me your opportunity's going to come. Just take advantage of it when it does. And sometimes I didn't even deserve an opportunity. He gave me one, and he stuck with me. And I give him a lot of credit for that. And all my hard work has paid off. And he's been a great mentor and coach for me and the whole team. So Steve deserves a lot of credit.
And man, for me, it's an amazing moment. It's what I've been dreaming about since I was a little kid. And to be on this team, on this dynasty team, means the world. I can't describe it. What I'm feeling. It's just amazing.
Steve on the right.
Steve Ashburner, NBA.com. Steve Kerr was just in here talking about how essential defense was to this championship and pretty much every championship. And he pointed to Draymond as the leader of that. What is it about his leadership style? What is it about his personality in terms of the defensive end for you guys that makes everything work?
Draymond's his personality and his energy, his imprints all over our team. We kind of play with that same edge that he brings on the defensive end. He's able to do a lot of stuff on the court, and he's able to explain it to guys at a high level too. He makes a lot of plays, and we always talk about Steph on offense, and we kind of compare Draymond on defense to the same type of way. He does a lot for the team. There's things that don't show up in the stat box, and he's just a great leader, and he kind of knows how to push buttons and got to know how to make guys play harder. And since I've been here, he's been the leader for this team, and he's won Defensive Player of the Years and done a lot of things. So he's an all-time great defender. He says he's the best ever, and when he does things like he does tonight and throughout this whole year, it kind of proves it.
NBC Sports Bay Area. You've been around Steph for a while now. Just kind of seeing if you could put into words the impact and especially the influence that he's made on the game and the way it's played and the way it's going to be played in the future as well.
I mean, he's changed the game. I think everybody knows that. We call him the greatest shooter for a reason. He's single-handedly kind of changed the center and the power forward position, just the way he, plays in pick and roll and the way he plays in space. And since I've been here, he's does something amazing every year. So I got to see him win a unanimous MVP. Got to see him break the three-point record. I got to see him win 3 championships and win back-to-back MVPs. So it's just, and he has a long list of it. He's a great resume. He's considered the best ever, one of the best ever for a reason. He's impacted the game. And when I go back home to Milwaukee and I watch my AAU team play and practice, everybody want to be Steph. Everybody want to shoot threes, and I'm like, man, we got to work a little bit harder to be able to shoot like him. Like, I see him every day, so it's an honor to be able to play with him and call him my teammate. I learned so much from him and got to experience so much just being on his team. So I want to thank Steph for that.
Go to CJ in the front here.
CJ Holmes, San Francisco Chronicle. Do you gentlemen want to share with the class what was being chanted during that champagne shower back in the locker room?
You can tell them.
Basically, we were saying, fuck you, Draymond. That's what we was saying.
Yeah, man, we like
But it was fun, though. You know, it was just, you know, a fun moment for us.
one moment. You know, Draymond been yelling at us all year, too, so.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It was an inside joke, too.
All right, we'll go to Sam in the middle here.
Good segue, gentlemen. Talk about Dre a little more big picture. When you talk about a guy who we all know he runs hot, we all know his passion is incredibly important to the group, and you got all this history between Draymond and Steve and Bob and Steph. Just speak to his value and also the roller coaster ride and the idea that you take the good with the bad and then you get results like this.
Yeah, I mean, you can say it's a roller coaster ride, but like, there's never been a moment since I've been here where things get tough and he don't show up. You know, he lives for the big moments. You know, we always talking. We do like big, small. We always talking trash. He always say I'm 90% in clutch. Whenever it's a close game or it's a tough game, we know he's going to make the play. He's going to be in the action. He's going to make something happen. And when you got somebody you can rely on like that and count on, it just gives everybody a confidence boost. You know, he's our leader. We need him to be on edge. We got, him and Steph got really different leadership styles, and they kind of balance each other out. And when you got Draymond out there, putting his body on the line, and he'd be the villain. Whatever you need him to do, he's gonna go out there and do it for the team. And we can't give him enough credit for what he does for us. And we're able to play so many different lineups and do so many different things just because of the way he plays and how he's able to cover up for a lot of guys on defense and do different things. So, all the credit goes to Draymond. I've been learned from him my whole career, and I done learned so much. And he done helped me in my career and be here 7 years to be able to watch somebody like that. And the things he's able to do is special. And I think he don't get enough credit.
We'll go to Maddie on the right with the last question.
When you guys think about everything that you've gone through this season with the injuries, I think you guys were projected to win only 37 games or something like that at the beginning of the season. Everything that you guys have overcome, does that make this moment just a little bit sweeter?
Hell yeah. It makes it way more sweeter. We knew what we had coming into training camp from day one. We knew our goals, what we wanted to do. We didn't really care about the outside influence. We just stuck together. The whole year. We kept working and kept the main goal at hand. And we have a saying, just us, because it's really just us out there. And it's us against the world.
Yeah, he summed it up. It's been a great year. Started off the year hot and got some injuries and adding guys back to the lineup, losing guys every other week. And for us to get it together for the playoffs, we peaked at the right time. It's just an amazing feeling. I don't think nobody had belief in us but us. Coming into training camp, we knew what we had. We knew we had a special group. And even when things were rocky, we never lost that faith. We always had faith that we could do it. And, throughout the playoffs, and we got down in this series, and we didn't care. We knew we had the best team in the league. We got the best player in the league. And when you got that going for you, you just had the ultimate confidence. And, we've been doing this for a while, and it showed.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.